Kamusta? Nakapag-invest ka ba sa IPO ng PREIT o yung bagong REIT ni Villar, yung Premier Island Power REIT? Kamusta naman so far yung investment mo? Kumita ka ba ng pera? Kasi sa video ito, I'm gonna show you magkano yung kikitain mo if you invested in IPO of PREIT, tapos i-confirm din natin if it is a good idea to invest in mga IPO. So yeah, let's go! Now, before tayo mag-start, quick shout out kay Esparshing. Okay, so I really appreciate your support, guys. So thank you. As of this video, meron na tayong almost 15,000 subscribers. So really, I appreciate you, guys. And because yung channel natin is growing, makikita natin na in the comment down below, merong mga magre-reply sa inyo. Hindi ako yan. Okay, so very important word of warning, this is not me. Merong magko-comment sa inyo like inviting you to Telegram, to WhatsApp, or whatever. Hindi ako yan. I will never solicit investments. So make sure na be very careful because there are scammers trying to get your money. So hindi ako yan. If ever magko-comment naman ako, I only make sure to reply based dun sa mga questions nyo, and I rarely give mga links. So again, be very careful. Now, going back to our video, so ito yung like bagong IPO. This is IPO of Villar, PREIT, yung tinatawag na Premier Island Power REIT Corporation. So they offered themselves to the public, so tayo we can invest in this new REIT. So PREIT, this is like parang city core lang na yung goal nila is into mga renewable energy. So when you think about it, magandang potential niya. Magandang potential kasi again, yung goal natin, di ba, is like we go into green energy. So when you think about it, very good yung potential niya. Tapos yung IPO price niya, so is at 1.50 pesos. So 1.50 pesos. So 1 peso and 50 cents. So which is very good din. Tapos it was listed in the Philippine stock market last December 15, 2022. However, itong company to this is like led by Villar and merong history kasi si Villar in terms of mga IPO, which I will show later. So the question is, if you invested in this company, in this IPO, did you make money? So did you make money? So ngayon, based on sa ating statistics in our previous videos, actually I created a video about if it's a good idea to invest in IPO. So I'll just probably put a link top right of this video. You can check that out. So if it's a good idea to invest in IPO, and based sa data na nakuha natin doon, ito yung lahat ng mga nag-IPO last 2021 tapos last 2022. So ito yung mga companies na conducted an initial public offering. Ito yung code nila, ito yung listing date na, tapos ito yung offer price. Tapos of all these companies, kikita ka ba? Kikita ka ba if you invest in IPO? So ito yung statistics. So let's check. So ngayon, assuming natin na nag-invest ka in IPO, so you invested in IPO, tapos during the listing date, meron kasi niyang opening time tapos closing time yung stock market. So yung opening time, that's around 9:30 AM, tapos magko-close yung stock market at 3:30 PM. So if you invest in IPO tapos ibibenta mo kaagad siya during the open price or yung open time, which is around 9:30 AM, ito yung potential na kikitain mo or potential na chance na kikita ka. So out of all those nag-IPO during 2021 to 2022, you'll have 61.54% chance of earning. Kasi makikita mo dito like, ito nag-negative, ito naman positive, tapos ito negative at positive is tapos negative. So like 61.54%. If you invest in IPO tapos ibibenta mo kaagad siya during the open price of the listing date, then meron kang chance of earning. Tapos, if you wait a little longer, kasi magko-close yung stock market at 3:30 PM, di ba? So if you sell within the day, within the listing date, tapos i-sell mo siya during the closing time, so makikita mo na you have 92.31% chance of earning money. So basically, if you invest in IPO tapos ibibenta mo kaagad siya before mag-close yung stock market during the listing date, may possibility na kikita ka. So ngayon, knowing this data, check natin if this is applicable ba if you invested in yung PREIT. If you sell it the opening price or you sell it at the closing price. So let's check. So based dito sa sa chart ng PREIT, so makikita mo na di ba you bought PREIT at 1.50. So 1.5 pesos per share. So makikita mo at opening price dito, ito kasi this is like basics in reading candlesticks. Okay? So ito yung like candlesticks in charting, di ba? So parang basics lang. So makikita mo dito, ito yung open price. So makikita natin this 1.47%. So if you invested at 1.5 tapos ibenta mo kagad siya at open price, then boom, negative 2%. Negative 2%. Meron kang loss na negative 2%. If you invest in IPO tapos i-sell mo siya kagad. So again, kasi you just have around 61% chance of earning money, di ba? So again, ito yung listing date nila at December 15. And tapos, makikita mo rin dito na during the day, meron ditong mahabang week. So like people were actually selling during the open price. But during the day, parang people were buying. So people were selling and then suddenly people were buying until at the end of the day, dito, naging 1.6 na yung price niya. So the closing price. So if you compute it, if you invested in 1.5 peso during the IPO, tapos ibenta mo siya during the closing time, during the listing date, meron kang 6.67% gain kaagad. So if you buy IPO, tapos ibenta mo ko siya before mag-close yung stock market, you could have gained 6.67%. So ganun naglalaro yung stock market or especially yung IPO. And if you notice, since again, merong mahabang week dito, like people were selling initially, tapos it went back up, it means, anong meaning nito? Merong demand. That's why when you look at the next day, this is like December 16 dito, it nag-shoot up yung price from 1.6, nag-shoot up to 1.7. So that's another gain if you invested in IPO tapos ibenta mo siya kaagad. Next question is, what if hindi mo siya binenta during the listing date? Do you think you still make money? So let's find out. Ngayon, looking back sa data natin, if you invested in IPO dun sa mga stocks na nag-IPO last 2021 up to 2022, makikita natin na most of the stocks, if you invested in IPO tapos hindi mo siya binenta during the listing date, you just waited. As of January 26, 2023, ito yung price niya. And majority, you lose money. In fact, 84.62% chance you'll lose money. So, you invest in IPO, tapos wala kang gagawin, after a few weeks, months, or what, you have 84% chance na you'll lose money. In fact, yan yung nangyari sa akin. I invested in like DDMP, I invested in IPO, tapos wala akong ginawa, and then, bam, I lost a lot of money with DDMP. However, I'm getting dividends naman, which is okay. But yeah, in terms of capital appreciation, I really lost money. So ngayon, let's look at PREIT. Kamusta naman so far? If you invested in PREIT at IPO, tapos wala kang ginawa, kumita ka ba? Or did you lose money? So as you can see dito, and by the way, ito din, my history that most IPO stocks ni Villar, negative talaga. This is like listing date and IPO. So like this is like 2007, 2016, 2016. These are all the stocks na nag-IPO ni Villar. And as of May 26, 2022, so I did not update this, but as you can see dito, like isa lang yung nag-shoot up talaga, but all the rest, they are negative. Now, knowing this statistics and history, is it a good idea to invest in PREIT? If you ask me, maganda siya kasi potential. But based on the history with Villar stocks, then parang 50-50 chance ako na mag-invest dito. But anyway, if you invested in IPO with PREIT, dito, di ba? Tapos, wala kang ginawa. As of this video, around February, I think this is February 7, then makikita mo na it went up and then it's slowly going down. So if you wait few more days or weeks, then probably mag-go down to. So if you think you believe in the potential of PREIT, then I highly suggest na wait ka muna kasi like 80, diba, like 84% chance na it will really go down below IPO price. Then if you love this company, if you believe in renewable energy, then wait a little longer and then probably you get in para naman hindi mag-down yung capital mo. However, if you look at dito, as of this video, 1.53 pa naman. So if you invested in IPO, that's 1.5. Tapos ngayon, 1.53. So may gain ka pa ng konti. But looking at the trend, looking at the statistics, looking at Villar's history, then possible na mag-down pa ito. But then again, nobody can predict the market. So yeah, make sure you do your own diligence. So, looking at the data, do you think it's a good idea to invest in IPO? Kung ikaw naman, you're a trader and gusto mo mag-buy and sell kaagad, then if you buy at IPO tapos ibibenta mo kaagad siya at opening time or the closing time during the listing date, then you have a high chance of really making money. However, if katulad mo ako na into dividend investing, and most IPO ngayon are mga REITs kasi mga REITs. So if you're like me, then probably yung suggestion ko is that magwi-wait ka muna. Kasi based on the data, yan kasi yung mistake ko. I invested in like Ayala REIT or AREIT, tapos yung DDMPR at IPO talaga. And especially DDMPR, nag-down talaga siya. So if you're like me and into long-term investing, then I suggest na you wait muna after the IPO, magse-settle down yan, and then dun ka mag-i-invest if you want a good deal in itong mga REITs na ito. Kasi isa sa mga REITs na IPO I'm looking forward is yung SM REITs, because they've been really considering launching also their REITs. So once mag-launch yung SM REIT, then yun yung goal ko na hindi ako mag-invest sa IPO. So I have to wait muna. Once it's settled down, dun ako papasok. So yeah, I hope you find this video valuable and helpful. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Tapos consider subscribing para ma-hit natin itong silver play button. And if you wanna start your passive income journey with me or experience yung Lodi lifestyle, then visit my website, freedomloveph.com. Again, that's freedomloveph.com. I hope to see you inside. Once again, Tiyo here. And yung goal natin is ma-experience yung living on dividends and interest. Bye-bye!